Kia ora, I'm Kevin from Te Kahui Whaihanga, New Zealand Institute of Architects. Today I'm in Whanganui, a UNESCO City of Design, here to celebrate our 2025 Local Architecture Awards. Very shortly, behind me in the War Memorial Centre, we'll be recognising 17 projects from right across our western region for their architectural excellence this year.
Ooh, tough question. Tighter budgets. We do punch above our weight in these regions. Yeah, we've been able to achieve quite successful results with limited budgeting, and we get creative. And I think we do really well for ourselves in the context of what we have to achieve with what we've got to achieve it with.
You know, we're privileged in Whanganui and the region in general to have some really outstanding examples of, you know, great architecture. So it's not just the ownership of Auckland or Wellington or Christchurch. So yeah.
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for architects to show their work. I think it's a fabulous opportunity for us to socialise with our clients and celebrate the work.
It is important to celebrate those successes.
Absolutely.
Pretty cool. I'm pretty much still shaking now. We've been through this a few times and this is still pretty exciting. Like, we get pretty fired up about this every year, so it's a really neat thing to happen and to, I guess, honour and sort of pay respects to our staff and our clients, and that's pretty cool to get that recognition from your peers.
It's fantastic to be recognised in a community which I grew up in. The Sargent Gallery is a very important building, a Category 1 heritage building. We're thrilled to be part of this. The project started in 1999. 26 years has endured, and we have got there. And there's a small cast here, a cast beside us, a cast of 50 staff in our studio that have worked through this project.
And it's been wonderful for both in terms of a civic asset, but also for Whanganui. The whole region will benefit from it in terms of economic benefits. It's just wonderful.
It feels great, I think, especially for this project in particular, because this was a really special project in terms of just reigniting mana whenua within our motu. Yeah, it's a type of architecture that I think you don't really see often.
A lot of collaboration with the iwi to bring those kind of visions to life. Make sure that it's represented through architecture how we can, through colour, through storytelling. So it's been very special to be involved with that, definitely. A privilege.
My gosh, so much blood, sweat and tears in this project. Having an award like this just makes it feel so much more special, you know. All of those little elements that go in that you think get unnoticed actually come out with awards like this and make the community feel like they've got something special out of it. So
the client came to us with an incredibly sort of emotional brief. I mean, housing is always an incredibly personal project, and I think in this case even more so. For the clients to then partway through the project say hell yes when we said, hey, you're doing a passive house, how about doing a straw bale passive house, just to make it extra challenging. I think that was something really amazing.
Great! Great. Yeah, very excited.
Yeah. No, it's so cool just being in a room with like-minded people, and I feel like it really shows through the projects that have actually been shortlisted. Because I feel like if we went 5 years back, you wouldn't really see a lot of mana whenua or te ao Māori based projects, and so it's really special to actually see the change.
This one feels, I don't know, a little bit like rock star.
Yeah, it's been incredible.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, we need to get a wriggle on with some more projects so we can come back.
Literally like everything. Our brief was relatively simple, low maintenance home, ideally a passive house, simple floor plan, but a very high-end modern home, and the rest came from 242 AM and of course Monica.
They listened really well to what I wanted, and they've created an amazing space for my family and children, and I had fun. Like, it was a fun project, so yeah, we had a good time.
I think it was really about a partnership, so it wasn't about them telling us what we needed or what we wanted. It was about talking that through and working out what was important to our community, because it's a public building, it's our library.
We're really proud of working with these guys. They're fabulous to work with, and our community is so proud of this building. And while it wasn't a huge cost compared to some of the other entrants tonight, and our community is saying that they've got value for money for this, and they're really proud of it. And they're using it 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day. And my favourite part of the building is actually the central street that's in the middle of the building. There's a real presence when you come into the building, and there's a feeling of calmness.
Yeah, great question. I suppose we should sort of premise with the fact that this is the first pātaka kai that's been built on the river for 100 years. Traditionally, pātaka or whata were built by our ancestors to store food, and we're doing that now. Yeah, it's a big thing because what it does is it acknowledges the know-how of our ancestors. I want to really mihi to Dalglish architects for understanding what our aspiration was to stand this pātaka up.